Hey guys, it's the Crypto Cowboy. It's Friday afternoon here, Chicago time. It's about 2:20 and 13th of September. So Friday the 13th. Interesting. Nothing crazy from the cryptocurrency market just yet. So let's see if anything happens. If anything spooky happens towards the end of the day. But so far, nothing there. Just pretty muted day in the crypto land here. So. I'm curious to see what's the resolution of all this price action. And as you know, I've slightly turned bullish, for the past 2-3 days here, and I'm not getting a whole lot of confirmation. And we'll get to that count as well. But basically, let's recap what we've been watching here for a longer time. And you guys know, this is the triple combo scenario where we have a W, X, Y, X, and then we're looking for Z, leg down. This is an A, B, and possibly a full strong leg down in 5 waves to complete this C leg of Z of 4. This move up here, W, X, Y, can be counted as a W. This can be an X, so you don't have to go to a triple. It can be a very simple double tree, where you go W, X, and then come back in a Y instead of a Z, same thing. But it's one of the things that I'm watching here. So, and the way you count this here, this wave 1, it's instead of, it's more like a leading diagonal, and see if this works. Possible. It could be also a flat where you go, one like this, A, B, and then the C leg up. So, not 100% convinced this is the right count just yet, but just for the sake of it, I just kind of put the labels out there and see what happens if we drop below the bottom of this of this count down here, 98.75. And that's it. If that's the case, then we should embark way lower, possibly do a very strong third wave decline here, followed by a 4 and a 5. So let's see how that pans out. The other count we were watching is basically, the other 2 counts that we're watching is the orange count, where you go in an A, B, C, D, and E, to complete this triangle. Now, I don't think this D leg is complete just yet, because it doesn't seem that we have a completed move. If this is the D, for any reason, and then this is the E, we should be starting moving up higher here aggressively. We could extend in the D leg a little bit longer, and then do the E as part of this 4th wave triangle, and then we move up higher. So we're gonna give room of this thing to develop. But if we're dropping below the C wave down here in this count, which is 9,360, 90, this is an important level. You can see how the market kind of stopped between 9,100 and 9,300. This whole area here, it's a pretty nice band of support. You can just look at it this way as well. Right, you can see how the price has attacked it and then came in it a few times. So strong support there. Let's see what happens. The next one, let me just save this up. Save the other one. The next one on our list is the ABCDE. Same thing, right? Except that the triangle is, it's counted a little bit different here. Instead of a W, XY, you have a very straight triangle with an ABCDE. Same implications. The other one that we had was this green count, where basically we're having an A leg down, then we do the triangle, go up in this E leg here before we resume lower. And this is interesting, because if this E is done already back here for whatever reason, but that's kind of confusing, because it's just going fights with our other count that says that actually this is an impulsive lag, which I can count 5 waves. So if it is an A of E, this would be just A of E, B of E, and then we go up and do this 618, 11,300 to complete this E leg, and then we drop sharply down to do this 4th wave down. But for right now, just waiting and seeing what's going on in it. So back to the bullish count, it's this one up here, the blue count, where you have a WX, ABC, DE, and X, and then you have the Y leg down as an ABC, and then since then we've done this bullish move in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for 1, and we're pulling back in this wave 2. We were pretty accurate in kind of moving up from the bottom of this wave 2 into the 1, 2, 3. I think we're doing a 4 now, maybe a 5, or something else is going on up here. But basically, the decline here is it's either an ending diagonal or a leading diagonal. So you could have basically this as basically an ABC, right, where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you have the ABC down, finishing an ending diagonal. Quite a sharp move up, not as strong as I would have liked following an ending diagonal, but I'll take it. And then we go 1, 2, 3, we pull back in a fourth wave here, a little bit lower than 382 to a 50%. We should start moving higher here into a wave 5, and that would be a pretty nice indication that we're starting to move up higher. If the market drags itself too much and starts moving sideways here, then I'm going to lose confidence in this bullish move, and we're going to have to start looking to the downside. Okay, so the price needs to confirm our bias or our thinking, our analysis here, that the market is about to embark. If it doesn't, that means something else. It's wrong. Something else is going on, and we gotta monitor that. And then, sorry, I was just having some coffee here. It's afternoon in Chicago. I'm getting a little sleepy, but no problem. So we're gonna go 1, 2. So the other count that could be, let's say that it's bearish. So instead of this being an ABC, this could be basically a 1, 2, and then you have another leading diagonal in 1 followed by a 2, and then you should drop sharply lower, and that would be the correct interpretations there. And I think we could see that if we go to this count where we have the 1, 2, right? You have an ABC up and then another leading diagonal in 1 and another 2, and then we should drop sharply lower. So that's why I'm watching definitely this 9900 level, because if we drop below it, then we could be in trouble here in Bitcoin. So yep, slightly keeping my bullish tone here. I want to see the market confirm me with the price, but I'm also ready to bail if the market starts moving lower. All right, nothing. We'll watch how the candles close, how the weekly candle kind of closes this week. But so far, nothing happening out there. Litecoin is dropping here, which concerns me a little bit. So I don't know if if this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, but if it's not, then we could make another leg lower. Either this 5 is not over just yet for the A, or this C, it's not over just yet. So this wave 2 might have to come a little bit lower, maybe another push, maybe into the 618, something like that for the ABC. All right, Ethereum, kind of same story. It's pretty much similarly building this bearish flag here. So maybe the move is not done just yet. So keep an eye if we're kind of coming below the trend line that supports this count here. There should be like a channel. I'm sure if you go in a smaller time frames, you can make a channel up here, and then see if we drop below that, then we might have a little bit further to go in this wave too. Although we've reached 618, but see what happens. EOS is going nowhere, so I'll stop here, guys. This is just a shorter video here for before the weekend starts. So any questions you guys have, leave them in the room, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.